Hello, today I wanted to share with you just a very important step in healing your life at the speed of sound and so much more. This is absolutely an essential, and this is where we can muck it up in so many different ways. So today what I wanted to do is share some mindsets and of course a little bit of music, a little bit of breathing to help you to release and dissipate your negative energy. We all hold things within ourselves. We've all gone through our life experiences. We've experienced trauma. We've experienced setbacks, upset. And for many of our cases, we've internalized this emotional energy and we have literally stored it within the very fibers of our body, within the very fibers of our energetic field. And guess what? Even if you are a master of sweeping things underneath the carpet, so to speak, it's still reverberating within you 24/7, broadcasting to the field. And of course, the field just loves to mirror back what it is that we're broadcasting. It doesn't care what you broadcast, it just mirrors back. It just holds up that little mirror for you to experience. So I wanted to just kind of share really some key steps, mindsets that can help you to release your negative energy because we want to be able to breathe through it. We want to be able to release it and dissipate it and to let it go. So commonly what comes up when you look at disharmony in our lives, whether it's in our physical body, whether it's in the world around us, most assuredly, it is almost always caused by a limiting thought, belief, and perception that you hold within your conscious or subconscious mind, within your energy field. Where is it? How do we find it, right? Isn't that the question that we commonly ask? What limiting belief do I have that I picked up when I was 4 years old from my mom because she got upset at me because I didn't clean my room? And you can be swimming in there forever, but what if you didn't have to swim in there forever? What if you just had to identify the frequency or the energy of that limiting thought, belief, or perception, and being a master of being able to move energy, consciously release and dissipate it out of your field? So important. Sounds simple, right? Well, actually it is, but we like to complex it up a little bit. So the first mindset is to feel the frequency of it. We're not usually very excited to feel what we would call lower density, bad emotions. We're not used to, we don't want to feel sadness or anger or frustration or anxiety, whatever it might be. But those are just frequencies of energies, like the radio dial, 88.5, lower density stuff, 108.5, bliss, ecstasy, all the good stuff in life, right? No, it's all just energy and frequency. And we have to be able to move it out. And that means that we need to have the courage to feel our emotions. So look at an obstacle or a disharmony that's showing up in your life right now. Just look at it for a quick sec. Take a deep breath. Observe it. How does it make you feel? Okay, maybe it makes you feel frustrated. Maybe it makes you feel angry. Maybe it makes you feel sad. That's the energy or the frequency or the sound of that limiting belief. And you have the ability to release and let it go by feeling that emotion and consciously setting the intention to let it go and breathe it out. Feel it, let it go. Feel it, let it go. Go holler in a pillow, go punch a punching bag, go do some aggressive exercise, get out in nature, do some yoga, breathe it into the mat. Whatever it is that you need to do, take that on and move that energy out of it. Another thing that's really going to open up letting go of what's no longer serving you is to stop judging it. Oh my gosh, do we love to judge the dark nights of the soul? Do we love to judge those lower density emotions? They're bad, they're wrong. I shouldn't be feeling this. I'm more advanced than that. Let go of the judgment. They are not bad or wrong. They are just energy. Judgment creates resistance. Resistance slows the flow of energy. So a lot of times when we don't allow ourselves to feel the lower density of our challenges in life, We get stuck in it. We create a feedback loop. We get into depression. We get into anxiety. We want to be able to feel and breathe through that emotion. And what's going to help you to do that is suspending your judgment of it. And finally, remind yourself of who you are. You are consciousness having a human experience. How you define that in terms, insert the word that works best for you. I'm going to call it consciousness, that field of unlimited possibility that makes up everything in this universe. Everything is consciousness. You are consciousness. Consciousness creates our experience and our reality. And we have the ability to command it. We were made in the we were made in the like image of the divine, which means we are extremely creative and have the ability to shape and shift matter and energy. And so you need to remind yourself of who you really are and that you have the power and ability to move your energy, to change your energy. And by doing so, change your state of being, change your resonance, change the sound that you're putting out into the world. And that sound, that resonance, that state of being creates your experience. Life is an inside-out job. Remind yourself that you have the ability to move and command energy. And why not start with your own personal energy, which ultimately, once again, shifts your life frequency. Your life frequency creates your reality. So with that being said, I want you to bring your attention to your challenge right now. The biggest obstacle you're dealing with, the one that just irritates the hell out of you, right? Bring your attention to it and just breathe into it a couple times. And ask yourself, how does it make you feel? I want you to breathe in this note. Open mouth, let it go. Setting the intention to let it go. Breathing it out. Feeling the intensity of it. Take another deep inhale. Open mouth, let it go. Don't be afraid of what's inside of you. As in all things, we have a high tide, a low tide, a new moon and a full moon. Just breathe it out and let it go. We hang on to so much. Just breathe it out and let it go. Take another deep inhale. Deep breath. Open mouth, let it go. So, when you want to create healing in your life, when you want to create transformation and let go of something, some pattern, some reoccurring negative thing in your life, tune into it, feel into it, set the intention to move that energy out of you and have the courage and the bravery and the awesomeness to feel the emotion of it, breathe out, let it go. Cry the tears, shout some colorful metaphors, whatever it takes, get that energy out of you. And then we suspend our judgment of the dark nights. We suspend our judgment of the new moons. We suspend our judgment of the low tides. We don't do that. We don't go out in the backyard, damn you, new moon, you should be full all the time. It doesn't work that way, and neither does your emotional energy. Suspend your judgment of it, and you'll find yourself being able to flow through it, much like a sine wave, a musical note of sound, much more easier and effortlessly. And then you remind yourself of what you can do, who you are. You are the universe in motion, which gives you the ability to move and command your personal energy. Don't be afraid of it. Step into that power. Look at your challenges. In fact, I want to challenge you. Look at your challenges that are in your life right now. How do they make you feel? Feel the emotion of it. Breathe it out. Let it go. Get out in nature. Scream into a pillow. Whatever you got to do, get the energy out. And you can begin to free yourself of the lower density energy that is preventing you from living a more enlightened life. So, I would love to hear what showed up for you out of this little process. What did you feel? What resistance did you encounter? What showed up for you? What shows up for you around this aspect of feeling those emotions of sadness and anger or frustration, whatever they might be? And I'd love to hear in your comments below of what showed up, what moved for you, what didn't move. Feel free to share, and I'd love to respond back in comments. And secondly, if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to this channel. This channel is all about helping you to heal your life. It's about helping you to awaken to your magnificence and your unlimited potential. And it's ultimately here to help you to manifest the life of your dreams. You are the creator, the composer, the conductor of your life. All of us, to one degree or another, have given that power away to outer circumstances, outer things. It's time for us to breathe in and ignite that power within ourselves and realize that the center of the universe is right here within you, within me, within all of us, and to begin to start accessing that. And part of that power gets unlocked by our ability to master our own personal energy, our emotional states. Because those reverberations, those vibrations permeate out into this universe that's always listening, that field of energy that makes up everything. So if you want to dive in deeper and working with a beautiful music track, you can go to my website, markromeromusic.com/gift, and you can get a beautiful piece of music. I invite you to take it on, do a nice little 7-day little challenge. Breathe with it, struggling in life, breathe those notes in, maybe not feeling so optimal, maybe feel a little bit down, breathe in and see what begins to show up for you. I look forward to hearing what your experience is. I look forward to supporting you further as you move forward in restoring harmony to your body, mind, and spirit. Take care. Have a harmonious day.